Assalamu alaikum, sisters. Welcome back to another hijab tutorial featuring my unique style for extra chin coverage and slimming feature. I am doing kind of a classic look today, very simple print scarf with flower design. Just really kind of, something that you might wear, every day to school or out of the house on errands. Um, just kind of a basic look. What is different is that I'm going to be using two scarves that are exactly the same for extra coverage in the front. So this is something to try the next time you're out and about shopping for scarves, or if you see one online that you really like, and you want to try something a little bit different, buy two. Buy two. So, again, I am wearing the Alamira cap with typical head covering, the neck. I do wear this every day. It provides extra security, I feel, for, if you're out in the wind, if you are doing something and you need to bend over, or during Salah. You don't have to worry at all about your scarf, shifting or blowing, because you always have this coverage underneath. And then just a style note, I do wear my bun really quite low on the back of my head. So there's a nice natural slope to my hijab style. So just taking this scarf, it's kind of typical, not that wide, sort of average in length. It is a little bit on the light side, so it is probably good for summer, or if you happen to live in a warm climate. And I do, do the typical kind of fold, just to kind of give it that nice edge along the top. Bring the scarf up in the back, and one short side and one long side. So bring it kind of close to the edge here and pin it right underneath my chin, using your standard nose snag hijab pin. There we go. So this one's not too slippery, so no need to put any extra pins in the side. I mean, if you do have a real slippery scarf, you might want to put a couple extra pins in the side just to kind of keep it from shifting around, but this one is not like that, so I don't have anything to worry about. Now for the chin coverage, I do take the longer side of the scarf and I put my hand inside here, just usually about a finger length width, and I use two hands, just drawing it kind of across my chin like so, and then up. Side of my face. Kind of get, a little bit of the, tension, so that it's not too tight, not too loose. sometimes the fabric actually makes a difference. So again, using a no snag hijab pin for the side. Straight pin is not going to be strong enough to hold this in place. And I pin it really just above the ear. So here's the ear, and this is where I pin it. Now you can kind of see where it's at now, covering the chin, coming down the front, and the back. Very simple. I mean, you can almost wear it like this, but it's really not finished, I don't feel. So then I take this side, the long side, and I'm going to finish wrapping it up over the side of the head that has the pin. Bring it up over, kind of over. You'll see now that the pin is covered. So you really kind of pull it up over the pin. And you know, you can have a little tiny bit of volume there. You could, you know, really lay it down flat if you wanted. If you wanted a very, very simple, straightforward look, maybe going to work, you could really lay it down very flat, like so. Very classic, very simple. So that's one way of doing it. Again, using your typical hijab pins. These are the large size. So I'm going to put one pin in the side here. Now, what makes this style, so this is really, you know, this is really done if you want something, you know, just very, very simple, minimalist, straightforward for an everyday look. You know, this is it. You could leave this underneath. You could move it around and tuck it in, or, you know, pin it. A little bit of style here to the side. A little bit of coverage in the back if you like it like that. I typically like to kind of fold it up underneath. You know, and then bring it around like so. And this is really, you know, this is really a completed look. Now, to add extra coverage in the front, plus a little more volume on the top, we take our second scarf right here and just begin to kind of at the width side, okay, that's the length going down there. So you're going to take this side and you're going to start at the edge using your fingers, and you're going to make like an accordion shape. So now it's kind of folded like so. I don't know if you can see those layers in there, but that's really, you know, what I've done. And now I'm going to take that and kind of, you can, if you want it really kind of more up here, you can bring it back here. I think I'm going to bring it like right about there, because that's a nice place to have some extra volume, is, you know, right at the top of your head. And I'm just going to use a pin. You could use a straight pin or a no snag hijab pin. Secure it in place. Now you have this long piece here that has these kind of little folds, and you just loosely bring it around the front and up over to the back. Put a little fold right here, and bring it over this just a little bit. Now this takes a very classic look and makes it just a little more of something for an occasion, you know, certainly depending on the decoration of your scarf. Okay, and that is pretty much it. There is just a couple last little things that I would do to secure the scarf and make the styling, you know, just kind of the way I would like it. Again, now by adding this extra scarf, you've transformed it into something that is just a little bit, you know, more detailed for possibly special occasion. You're making it seem a little more dressy, you know, and of course it does have extra volume. So you can see the volume from the side. It's a little bit of scarf. Again, you can move the scarf all the way down in the back if you want. I tend to like it shorter back there. And see from the other side, as well as length. Now you can see in the front. So what I would do to finish this scarf, particularly, you know, for any sort of chores, if I have to do them, more importantly, Salah, bending forward, you know, this is going to move. So all I do is I take a no snag hijab pin and I find a place and I kind of try to, you know, do it in such a way that I actually end up concealing the pin. And I just pin it. And if it shows a little bit, you know, I pick a pin that goes with the color or the style, so that, you know, it doesn't look funny, you know, that it looks complementary. And that's pretty much it. Nice, voluminous look, special occasion, very classic style, flower print hijab. And it can be worn both ways, with one scarf or with two. Assalamu alaikum, ladies.